Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be our December 2015 favorites. Unbelievable. I know that we're at the end of the year. I'm going to keep this short and sweet because I am filming a 2015 favorites video and I want to not be redundant but definitely let you know what I've been loving this month. And so I just have a couple products to share with you today, and legit I have been using these products daily, like if not every single day, like almost every single day. And so I'm excited to share those with you. So the first thing we're going to talk about, actually first thing we're going to do is check my list and make sure I pulled all the products. Yes, I did. So the first thing we're going to talk about is this Mercier translucent powder. Love. Like this powder, you know, it's funny, like I'd heard about it. Folks on YouTube talk about it all the time. It's a very hot item and I just didn't jump on a bandwagon. Like I love my NARS crystal setting powder and I still do. Like I set my whole face with that. Apparently Boris is having a fight with his toy today. What you doing? What you doing? Yeah, he's having a moment, but whatever. So I'd heard everybody talk about it, but I just didn't jump on the bandwagon. And I saw that Sephora carried a little travel size, and that's always a good way for me to try a product and not just have that full commitment to the full size. So I went ahead and tried this out. And when I tell you, I set my concealer with it, and it's, I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but it's freaking, in person, it's flawless. Like it's unbelievable how beautifully this sets your under eye and how beautiful it makes your highlight on your face. It's gorgeous. It's super finely milled. It has a little sifter on top so you can just get out just a little bit of product at a time. You know, I was late to the game, but if you were debating whether or not you should pick up this product, do not follow in my footsteps and wait to the last minute. Go ahead and pick this puppy up. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous powder. So moving on to another item that I've been loving. As you guys may well know, I have been obsessing over the Ofra Liquid lipsticks. I did a swatch video of the colors that I own and I will link that down below. But also I just wanted to pick out a couple of the ones that I've just really been going hard with. And so there are three. And then I brought this one out because this was what I have on today. So this is Laguna Beach. It's a nice pinky nude. And I actually paired it with a lip liner from MAC in Vino, just to give it more of a mauve-y, purpley undertone. And so that is what I have on today. And I love it. These wear so beautifully. You guys saw the video. And if you didn't, I'll link it down below. But these are my favorite. One of my favorite liquid lipsticks. And the other two that legit I've been wearing every single day, regardless of what anybody thinks, to be quite honest, but I like a dark deep lip, Brooklyn and Havana Nights. Whew, sweet baby Jesus. These colors are so gorgeous. This Brooklyn is a beautiful, rich brown lipstick, which I know can be really extreme for some people, but I promise you, a super glowy, bronzy face, and this lip has literally been my look, I swear, 2/3 of the past couple weeks. Like, I cannot stop wearing it. And by bronzy, I mean bronzy and glowy. Like, the whole, it's glowy as I can live with. Which y'all know is a whole lot of glowy, so there's a lot of glow going on. But then also I've been loving Havana Nights, which is this beautiful red with a bit of brown in it. It's such a beautiful red. It's such a wearable everyday red, I think. But I know, y'all know I do the most, so definitely check it out though. These are worth having. So these are the Ofra liquid lipsticks. And definitely check out Kathleen Lights because she created this color in particular with Ofra Cosmetics. And she has a discount code that I believe expires maybe January 2nd. So if you're interested in checking out some of these products, definitely go check out her code and her channel. She did a whole video on Havana Nights. And check them out because they're the best. Ooh, 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 ooh. So yeah, Ofra liquid lipsticks. So in order to accomplish that glowy, bronzy look that I've been loving with Brooklyn, as I mentioned, I have been using a couple products. And so number one is the Morphe M527 brush. I mean, how beautiful is that guy? So it is a fluffy brush, but it does have a bit of a pinched ferrule here. And why they did that, I'm just not really sure. But what I will say, it is perfect for bronzing. And so what I do is I contour just very lightly in the hollows of my cheeks, and then I blend it out among my cheek, and then also the temples of my face and along my jawline. And it's just the softest, gorgeous brush. And what's funny is, for the longest, I didn't think I would really be into these white goat hair brushes, or these white bristle brushes, and I love them, love them, love them. Some of my favorite brushes from Morphe are this type of bristle. So the Morphe M527 is an amazing bronzing brush. And with this brush, I'm applying the last two products of my favorites here today. I feel like I've been talking so fast. And so one of those products is this Casino bronzer here, which I have hit pan on. But when I tell you I'm gonna get all of that product out before I throw away, I do have a backup, don't you worry. But I'm definitely gonna use this entire product before I get rid of it. It is such a gorgeous, gorgeous bronzer. It's so, so pretty. And it's matte and beautiful. And I like a matte bronzer because while I want to be glowy, I want to control the glow, if that makes any sense. So I like to apply my own highlight or add my own little kind of bronzy, sparkly glowiness. And so I like to start with a matte bronzer. So that's been super helpful for that. And to intensify that lovely bronzy glow, I have been using this lovely mineralized skin finish from MAC, and this is in the shade Gold Deposit. It is so stinking pretty. Do you see that? And it's all marbly gold in it. Oh, it's just so stinking pretty. So I bronze up my face really well, and then I take this same brush and just go into that Gold Deposit and then just lightly deposit it. Did you see how I did that? Across my cheeks, everywhere that I put the bronzer, except down here. I don't add any Gold Deposit down here because that kind of sheen or that glowiness will just highlight the areas that I'm trying to make recede just a little bit under my jawline. So Gold Deposit, MAC, MSF. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous little situation. And so my very last product that I wanted to mention, because I have, as well with the bronzers and the brush and all those other things, I have been using these things every single day, and that is my Z palettes. I love these so much. I have a couple of them just in different prints here, and I store a few different things in there, and I won't go into detail because I am doing a what's in my pro palette video, so look out for that. But in this one, I do have blushes and the bronzer that you saw. And so Z palettes, if you guys are unfamiliar, are palettes that come initially, and this folds all the way back, which I love. They come empty, and you take your pans of shadow, or like I've depotted these NARS blushes, and this is a magnetic backing, and so then your product just magnetizes right to it. And so it makes it very convenient that you can design your own palette. That's great for traveling. I'm sure if you are a pro makeup artist, it's super convenient to kind of have multiple products in one, as opposed to having several little compacts all over the place. So like, for instance, I have a few more NARS blushes that I need to depot, so I can put them in my Z palette, and then just makes it very convenient. For myself, I just like to be able to reach for a group of products as opposed to opening each individual compact. And definitely when I travel, these puppies come with me. So Z palettes are amazing. You can find them at zpalette.com. You can find them at, I believe Morphe sells them as well. And then Sephora does have their own brand of Z palettes. They are, I do believe that they're Z palettes, but they're just, the print looks just like the Sephora bags, if you know what I'm saying. So that is my last product for my December favorites. This by far has to be the shortest favorite video ever in life. And it's my last video. Yeah, it's my last video of 2015, which is super amazing for the first reason, because this is my first conclusion of my first year and on YouTube. I started my channel in late March, April, and this is December. And so not quite full year, but wrapping up 1 year, and I have nothing but love and thankfulness for you guys who have been supporting me and following me along this journey. It's been just amazing, and I'm having so much fun, and I'm very excited for the things to come in the new year, and you know, all the resolutions that people are making. One of mine is just to see more of you. So I hope to see you soon in the new year. Definitely, if you haven't already, subscribed on your way out. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much for coming back. I want to wish everyone a very, very lovely and happy and prosperous and filled with joy new year. And I will see you in 2016. Bye.